Good morning, all our friends. It's Miss Amber. Today is Monday, and on the calendar, I'm going to be showing you how to wash a table. You could also wash a chair at home. My chairs are rather large, so I'm going to be showing you how to wash a portion of my dining room table. We do an extension of this activity in the classroom after lunch. Remember, we always wash our plate and sponge our table. But this cleaning is more of a deep cleaning, so I'm going to show you how to do that, and you can practice at home by cleaning your dining room table. Okay, before I get into the lesson and read a story, I wanted to do the calendar, the weather song, and the good morning song that I taught you using your fingers. Okay, let's start with the calendar. Okay, start with the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and let's begin again. Sunday, 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 what comes after Sunday? Monday. All right, let's count our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and today is 20. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. Okay, great. Now let's look out our window and sing the weather song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, all our friends? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? Okay, out my window I see some clouds in the sky, no wind, and the sun is shining. So I'm going to say that it is a sunny day. I hope you're also having a sunny day in Foster City. Okay, now let's practice our good morning song. Remember, you're touching your thumb to each of your fingers. I'm going to show you like this, okay? We'll do it 2 times. Ready? Good morning, good morning, good morning, all our friends. I love you, I miss you. Please sit down, let's begin. Good morning, good morning, good morning, all our friends. I love you, I miss you. Please sit down, let's begin. Great. Okay, so to wash a table, you would need a few things. I have some soap here, or if you have liquid soap, you can add it to your water. I have a cup of water. It's more like a bowl. I have a scrubbing brush, and I have a sponge. Now this sponge is a scrubbing sponge, so on one side it's really rough, and on the other side it's a soft sponge. So if you don't have a scrubbing brush, you can use the rough side of your sponge at home, okay? But I'll show you with the brush. And I also have a towel to dry my table when I'm done washing it. Okay, so I need to make sure my table is clear. No objects on the table. I do see some dirt, so I'm going to scrub that off. Are you ready? Okay, now I've brushed my table with soap. I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to dip it into the water. Squeeze. Okay, now my table has been brushed with soap suds and it's been sponged clean. Now I'm going to dry it. Ready? Great, now my table is clean. Let me show you. Look how clean and sparkly this table is. Okay, so again, if you don't have a bristle brush to scrub and you have a sponge with two sides at home, a rough side and a soft spongy side, you can use the rough side to do your small scrubbing circles across the table, okay? And you don't have to use a bar of soap. Generally, people use liquid dish soap to wash the tables, or they have wipes to wash the tables. So you can use whatever you have in the home, okay? I hope that you practice washing your table at home. If you have a small table that you do crafts on, you can wash that. If you have a small chair, you can wash that. And then always after every meal, you should sponge your table and make sure that there's no crumbs on the floor. And if there are, you can crumb them with a dustpan and dust broom like I showed you in the previous weeks. Okay, now that we're done showing the lesson, I'm going to read a story called Chicken Little. Chicken Little, pictures by Laura Rader. This is a Scholastic book. One day, when Chicken Little was scratching in the leaves, an acorn fell out of a tree and hit her on the tail. "Oh," said Chicken Little, "the sky is falling. I must run and tell the king." So she went along until she met Henny Penny. "Good morning, Chicken Little," said Henny Penny. "Where are you going?" "Oh, Henny Penny, the sky is falling and I'm going to tell the king." "How do you know the sky is falling?" asked Henny Penny. "I saw it with my own eyes. I heard it with my own ears, and a piece of it fell on my tail," said Chicken Little. "Then I will go with you," said Henny Penny. So they went along until they met Cocky Locky. "Good morning, Henny Penny and Chicken Little," said Cocky Locky. "Where are you going?" "Oh, Cocky Locky, the sky is falling and we are going to tell the king." "How do you know the sky is falling?" asked Cocky Locky. "I saw it with my own eyes and I heard it with my own ears, and a piece of it fell on my tail," said Chicken Little. "Then I will go with you," said Cocky Locky, "and we will tell the king." So they went along until they met Ducky Lucky. "Good morning, Cocky Locky, Henny Penny, and Chicken Little," said Ducky Lucky. "Where are you going?" "Oh, Ducky Lucky, the sky is falling and we are going to tell the king. How do you know the sky is falling? Asked Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny told me, said Cocky Locky. Chicken Little told me, said Henny Penny. I saw it with my own eyes, I heard it with my own ears, and a piece of it fell on my tail, said Chicken Little. Then I will go with you, said Ducky Lucky, and we will tell the king. So they went along until they met Goosey Lucy. Good morning, Ducky Lucky, Cocky Locky, Henny Penny, and Chicken Little, said Goosey Lucy. Where are you going? Oh, Goosey Lucy, the sky is falling, and we're going to tell the king. But how do you know the sky is falling? Asked Goosey Lucy. Cocky Locky told me, said Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny told me, said Cocky Locky. Chicken Little told me, said Henny Penny. And I saw it with my own eyes, I heard it with my own ears, and a piece of it fell on my tail, said Chicken Little. Then I will go with you, said Goosey Lucy, and we will tell the king. So they went along, and finally they came to the king's palace. Oh, your majesty, we have something very important to tell you, said Goosey Lucy. The sky is falling. The sky is falling? How do you know the sky is falling? The king asked. Well, Ducky Lucky told me, said Goosey Lucy. Cocky Locky told me, said Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny told me, said Cocky Locky. Chicken Little told me, said Henny Penny. I saw it with my own eyes, and I heard it with my own ears, and a piece of it fell on my tail, said Chicken Little. The king looked at Chicken Little, and then he reached into his feathers and pulled out an acorn. Chicken Little, the sky isn't falling. It was an acorn that fell on your tail, said the king. All the animals laughed, and Chicken Little laughed too, and then they all went back home. The end. Wasn't that a nice story? I think Chicken Little was afraid, and then he started to panic, but all of his friends were there to help him and support him and bring him to the king so he could tell his story. But it was just an acorn. The sky was not falling. All right, friends, I miss you. I hope to see you soon. Remember to practice washing your tables at home and your chairs, and always doing your best to keep the house clean. For the activities at home, I want you to clean a table, and I'm also going to be sending home a little worksheet that you can fill out the weather. So my weather, it might be different than your weather. I want you to look out your windows every day this week and draw a picture of what you see, or you can write the word of the weather. Okay? I will send a list of the weather words home, like cloudy, sunny, rainy, foggy, windy. Okay, I miss you. Bye.